All right, we're live.
Hello, everyone. My name is Sandra Gutierrez, and I'm going to be your English and Spanish language interpreter today. I'm going to give you a quick introduction as to know how to choose your language interpretation feature on Zoom. Mi nombre es Sandra Gutiérrez, voy a ser su intérprete el día de hoy y les voy a indicar cómo pueden activar la interpretación de idiomas en Zoom. On your computer, once we activate the interpretation function, you will find the interpretation globe icon at the bottom of your screen. Cuando activemos la función de interpretación, encontrará en su computadora un globo que dice interpretación en la parte inferior de su pantalla. Please make sure to choose a language. If you speak English, choose English as your language. And make sure not to mute original audio so that you can hear the main room. Elija español y asegúrese de silenciar el audio original si solo desea escuchar la interpretación. If you are on a smart device, look for the three-dot menu and choose Language Interpretation and then select English. Si está en un dispositivo inteligente, por favor busque el menú de 3 puntos y elija interpretación. Después escoja español y silencie el audio original. We can now activate the interpretation function.
Thank you, Sandra. Thank you for the introduction. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Friends Albert Einstein Academy's PTO. I would like to, just one second, here's something. Continue. Something went wrong here. Okay, I'm sorry. So I would like to introduce my new board members today, and we have a great new event today. So let's start. So this session is being recorded. If you don't want to be recorded, please turn off your videos now. We have scheduled this meeting for 1 hour. So like I said, we have some special event going on now. If you are viewing through YouTube Live, we encourage you to register for this meeting through our Zoom so you can vote on our new board of directors. Later this evening, this meeting, we will be voting on Friends of AEA's new board of directors through Google Forms. We will put the link in the tonight's chat. Please go to the chat. Ms. Shana is going to put the link in there now, so you can read through things and be sure who you are voting for. And this new format is to encourage more community input and interactions. Put your questions, comments, and use the chat with your name. We will go through them at the end of the meeting. For anything we don't have the answer to, we will get back to you. So this is our agenda today. I'm going to introduce the board of members, approval of minutes, bylaws approval, elections, treasurer update, spring, pretzel and Worcester adventure series, Schultüten, ways to support Friends of AEA, stay connected with us, volunteering, upcoming events and reminder, discussions, questions and answer, ongoing, outgoing board members, and the closing. And here are the new board members. I mean, the present board members. Today is going to be a new board election here. So I'm the president. I'm Peggy Parameshwaran. We have Shana Cutler, the VP of Events. Hi, Shana. We have Roxy Fulton, our secretary. Hi, Roxy. We have Sarah Whitger-Roberts, our treasurer. We have Stacy Gingery, VP of Fundraising. Suran Foolish, communications lead. Alice Qualls, webmaster and marketing lead. Hi, Alice. Our Tanya Savicki, our German cultural liaison. Ali Cohn, our elementary teacher representative. Stephanie Manis, our MS teacher representative. And Klim Slimaker Silver, our elementary school room parent. And Christina Milligan, middle school room parent committee lead. So this is the approval of the last meeting minutes. Roxy, would you please take over this one?
Sure. So the minutes from our last open meeting were sent out, and I just need a motion to approve them and a second.
It's Tanya. I'll motion to approve.
Thank you.
This is Sarah. I'll second.
All right. Everybody in favor?
In favor.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. So the next one is motion to approve our new bylaws. As you guys know, we were working on our new bylaws since nearly 1 year now, and we are done now. The proposed links are in the chat now. Ms. Shana is going to put the chat link in the chat room. I mean the bylaws link in the chat room. Please review those. And like I said, this is our new bylaws. We have made some small corrections. So motion to approve. Roxy, you want to do something about that now or later?
Yeah, no, we can do it now. So yeah, I think Shana is going to put the link to our proposed bylaws in the chat, and they are also uploaded to our website. We have made a couple of changes that are different. So for example, a little bit of how the board is structured and what it'll look like going forward. We updated some of the pieces to our conflict of interest, and then we've also added some language that kind of brings us up to the times involving technology, for example, like having our meetings over Zooms or in an electronic format, voting similar. So just some changes, but the rest of the stuff kind of stayed the same. And what we need now is to be able to implement them. And the way to do that is to have a motion and a second.
Okay. Okay, I make the motion.
It's Tanya. I can second.
Who? I couldn't hear the first motion. Who was it?
It was mine. Peggy.
Oh, thank you. Okay. Thank you. All right. Is there any discussion? Does anybody want to have a discussion? Or is there anybody opposed to this? Okay. And I think we have new bylaws.
Thank you. Thank you. Roxy. So
Okay.
wait a minute. It's not moving though. Give me a few seconds. It's not that. Okay. So the next one is the election time. Candidates through introduction. Voting Google form link is in the chat. The results are going to be announced at the end. So Ms. Shana is going to put the link from the bios in the chat now. I think we should let the people introduce themselves, right? Roxy?
Yeah, I can kind of guide us through this.
Yes.
Okay, so Shana is going to put our form that we're using for this election in the chat. So please click on that. We have the candidate bios link in the chat, and now we're going to put our election form in the chat so you can vote electronically, and it's all completely confidential. You do not have to give an email address, a name, or phone number, or anything. So please take a look at that. And then we wanted to give our candidates the opportunity to introduce themselves, say anything they want to say or not, just maybe put a face to a name. It'd be really nice. And I'll just kind of go down the list in alphabetical order. And I can't, because I'm doing notes. Hold on. Let me close this so I can see everybody. So the first candidate is Lisa Bartkowski. And if you want to unmute yourself and say hello, that'd be awesome.
Thanks so much, Roxy. Hi, I'm Lisa Bartkowski. I am the parent of 2 children at Einstein, one that's about to be a 3rd grader and an almost 7th grader. Highlights of my bio. My day job is I lead employee communications and community outreach at a large biotech company with a location here in San Diego County. So I have a lot of experience in community and nonprofits. That's it, unless there's any questions.
Thank you, Lisa.
Thank you, Lisa.
It's nice to put a face to a name, actually. We've done some stuff for. All right, and then our next candidate is Namsa Burkhart.
Namsa. Namsa, are you here?
Maybe she is not here yet, so we can move on. We'll see at the end if she's able to come on. I know that she did have another commitment, so maybe she just wasn't able to line them up the way she had hoped. Okay, how about our next candidate is Julie Chavarria.
Hello, my name's Julie. I know some of you. It's so nice to see all your friendly faces. I've been a parent at Einstein for 6-7 years now. And for the last 5 years, I've had the, oh, we have a baby excuse. Well, that baby is now joining Einstein this year in kindergarten. So I wanted to take the opportunity to get more involved and join you all on the board. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Okay, 1 second. Namsa just emailed me and said her link isn't working, so I'm going to try and send her the link again, but if anyone knows me, they know that I'm really terrible at technology. So trying to do 5 things at once does not work well for me. Okay, but all right, moving on. So Victoria Hamlin, it would be the next person.
Hi, I'm Victoria. So I'm joining Albert Einstein community this year. Well, next year, my son will be starting kindergarten. So we're very excited. And I'm an engineer and a translator. And yeah, I'm delighted to be part of this community. I'm very looking forward to work with you.
Thank you.
Okay, and our next candidate is Peggy.
Hi guys. I'm the current president here, and as you know, I'm mom to 2 AEA students. They started in kindergarten, of course, but they are now, one has graduated this year. He's going to go to the middle school, and the other one is in the 4th. He's coming into the 4th. So yeah, I think I'm here to support for another year, I think. Let's try it out. Thank you.
Okay, and then Sarah, who is currently our treasurer.
Hello, I'm Sarah Wigdor Roberts. I have twin boys who, as of tomorrow, are finally finishing the 1st grade year. That would never end. I'm happy someone was unmuted and got that joke, because I'm sure everyone has felt this way about the challenging year.
Yeah.
I joined the board about halfway through as an appointed fill-in for the treasurer when the last treasurer did step down. I'd like to keep going and continue to support the board. I know I've been working a lot and trying to make all of the financials very readily apparent for the community to know and understand. And just a little about me, my day job, I work as an attorney for the city of San Diego doing civil litigation. So it's different than my day job, but I still kind of enjoy making sure the organization is very fiscally responsible.
Thank you.
Okay, and Namsa she's trying to get on, but if she doesn't, I told her not to stress that we have uploaded her link in the bio link is in our chat. So if you wanted to know a little bit more about her, you could go to that. And if she's able to come on, then we can have her introduce herself in one of our little transition parts when we are moving between subjects. Okay, so thank you, everybody. And now, please, everybody, go to the chat and click on the Google form and vote on these candidates. And then at the end, we will announce your new board.
Thank you. So voting should be in process now. Guys, please click the link and use the system and vote for us. So the next one, treasurer, our Sarah, would you please take over these slides?
Sure.
Peggy, can I interrupt you real quick?
Yes, sure.
Just want to make sure that during the voting that the current board members are also voting. So just make sure that everybody takes a moment to be able to do that even while these slides are going through. So
okay. Yes, please, current board members, like Shana said, don't forget to vote. Okay.
And definitely don't forget to click on the link to do the votes. All right. So I am treasure updates for May. As you may see, it was an expensive month, but for good reason. May is when we dispersed our annual giving to AEA, which supports the science, the gardening, the art, and the music. Our annual giving was actually a little bit lower this year. And a lot of that had to do with the fact that it has been a rough, Peggy.
Sorry about that. I'm so sorry about that. It is not coming. Just 1 second, please. Okay, I will click out myself here. Okay, I have to launch that totally new, okay?
All right.
I'm sorry about that. Okay, I got it. Wait a minute. I was trying something out and it didn't work for me.
I know you were trying to vote like you're supposed to.
Yeah, I have.
Fortunately, your computer's open.
I'm so sorry. I didn't think about that. So I'm sorry. So now we are on it again.
All right, no problem. Okay, so our income from the last month, as I'm sure many of you know, we had our pretzel and bratwurst sale, and we have our gross income, which was a little over 4,000 for that. We also had 1,500 in other donations and grants. Our $1 a day donations was about 500. We got our quarterly Amazon Smile disbursement, 325. So especially with Prime Day coming up next week, remember to select AEA as your Amazon Smile designation and shop through the smile.amazon.com. I know I save it that way on my browser. We really do appreciate everyone who does support this way because that money does come to good use. As I mentioned, we did have our disbursement for annual giving to AEA. We also spent over $2,600 for our staff and teacher appreciation week. We funded, as you saw last month, the taco trucks and other items to help show the staff that everyone appreciates them. We did also have some disbursements still coming in from our teacher and staff grants and a lot of other just smaller things, including cost for the pretzel and bratwurst and just regular monthly expenses, fees we owe to the state, and a couple later reimbursements coming in. Go to the next slide, please.
Okay.
And because we're at the end of our fiscal year, we have a budget coming up for next year. This is the first section. Unfortunately, it was I couldn't make it fit all on one slide without being too small, so I do have it broken into two. But just generally, this is what we're proposing for our budget for next year, mainly due to income. And I will point out we are being more on the fiscally conservative side next year, and we are cutting back on a few things. And it was a lot of hard decisions to make, the decisions for these recommendations for the budget. But with the COVID year, fundraising took a hit. And if we don't fundraise, we don't have the money to support these events. So this is the proposed or budgeted amount for income, and a few of our events that are associated with incomes get included on this one. If you could go to the next slide, please.
Okay.
And this is our budgeted expenses. So there are, if you pull up our old budgets, which should be available on the Friends website, and this one will be too after it's approved, you can kind of do the comparison of the numbers. We did work with administration to make sure there'd be no changes to any of the programs that Friends does help to support, but we are offering a little bit less of a support. I'm hoping next year we get back to full steam fundraising and we can get back to fully funding and having all of the events we typically do and enjoy about AEA. And just, we do have, this year's budget is down to a $3,700 planned deficit, and that's a huge cry from the past 2 years. This year is looking to have about a $50,000 deficit. So we're really shrinking back. We're trying to make sure we always have the funds moving forward, never run into anything negative.
Okay. That's it,
I think
Sarah?
we need to approve the budget. I think the board does need to vote to approve the budget.
Okay.
Motion to approve.
Suran, would you please?
Motion to approve. That's me, sorry.
Thank you.
I second.
Okay. All in favor?
Thank you.
Aye.
Aye.
Okay, thank you.
Thank
So
you.
the next slide is going to be Tanya Saviki. Tanya?
Hold on a second. Tanya, before you start, I think Namsa was able to make it in, and I wondered if she just wanted to introduce herself really quickly.
Please.
Can you hear me?
Yes, Namsa, we can hear you.
Okay, so first of all, I'm so sorry that I'm not visible on the video channel mode because I was trying to access the meeting via my phone, and for some reason it just kept telling me that it's invalid, the code. So I ended up using the telephone access. So in any case, my name is Namsa, and I'm one of the parents here at this wonderful Albert Einstein School, and I would love an opportunity to be a cultural lead. I don't know, you want me to just go ahead and tell about myself, or?
Yes, please. Yeah, say something.
I joined in late.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Anyway, my background is in the arts. I was born and raised in South Africa, and I came to the United States in 1989, and I lived in the East Coast. That's where I got my education. And then I moved to San Diego in 2010, and I have been working with the Center for World Music, which is an organization which sends teacher artists to various schools, and I've had the wonderful opportunity of once presenting at Albert Einstein a few years ago. So anyway, my idea is that I would love to have an opportunity to, I've been a member of the school for quite some time, and I've been very busy with my life. But this past year, with COVID and with everything that happened around me, it made me realize that I would love an opportunity to give a little bit more of myself, given what we've seen in terms of the social unrest throughout the country, and even within our city, where people like myself felt like maybe we were underrepresented. And so I would like to be that voice for our school community, if it's possible, to gain a different perspective, and not only just through my own face, but just by taking into consideration people from various walks of life. Whether it be because of their, special needs students, or people from different cultural backgrounds, or even just taking in the fact that, most of our families in our school are families that come from somewhere. They're either immigrants to the United States, or they are coming from another part of this country. And so with that, there's a lot of wealth that sometimes goes untapped. And I would like to have an opportunity to have access to other people as well who can help to, to promote some ideas. And the position of cultural lead, I had not seen it before, so it just spoke to me personally. And I would love to hear and work with whomever else that would also be supporting me. So if I would be doing this, it would be my first time. So I would definitely lean on anyone else who would be willing to help guide as well, and just be part of this wonderful school. Thank you.
Thank you. Namsa, we put a link in the chat to the voting form, so I didn't want you to miss out on the opportunity to cast your ballot. So that's where you will find it. And then towards the end of the meeting, we'll announce the new board.
Unfortunately, I can't see anything to some. I had to use the phone number. I'm on my phone, so I'm not sure like how to access that link from here, from my phone.
Okay, maybe Roxy can try to email once again, and if it's possible, try to log in yourself there. Otherwise, it is what it is. It's okay. No
I
worries.
mean, can someone vote for me by proxy by any
Of course,
chance then?
we can try to do that.
And
Miss
Roxy,
Tanya?
I just texted you. We've got it handled. So Namsa, you'll be expecting a link in your
Okay.
email.
Yep.
Miss Shana,
My
thank
email, okay, I'm gonna,
Got
okay,
it.
let's see if I can get that.
My goodness.
Okay, we will try to get this done. And thank you so much for your interest to being here. You want to be here, one of us. Thank you so much for that. So
Yes.
can we move on to the next one? Next slide. Roxy?
Yes, sorry, I'm getting this to Shayna so we can.
Okay, okay.
All right, no, I'm good. We're good to go. Yep.
Okay. So we have this one already. And Tanya Saviki, please, with the spring sales.
Sure. Hi, everybody. Sorry, it's the epitome of dedication here. So my 8th grader graduated today and we're on a boat. So I did, though, want to attend because I am not running again. And this would be my last official board meeting. So after 10 years, I think I need to just take a step back. But with that, we had a really successful pretzel and wurst sale. Thank you to everybody who supported. It was really a challenging year, of course, for everyone, but also in terms of fundraising for us. So I'm really happy that we were still able to do this and also support San Diego Pretzel Company, as they also had a loss this year, of course. So it's nice to be able to support everybody all around. Our profits were about $1,200. And if you did the math on that treasure report and you were paying attention to Sarah, that math didn't quite work out yet, but I think that's just because we haven't been properly billed and invoiced for all of the wurst. But yeah, in the end, it'll probably be about $1,200. And of course, we'd love to continue this next year, and it'll probably fall within the cultural liaison position.
Yeah.
As we did mention, we had some changes to our board, which is, of course, why all of our elections and such look a little bit different this year, is we just don't have the same positions. So this one's just been expanded, and but I'm looking forward to supporting, if needed, then next year as well.
You did a really good job in this. Thank you so much for that.
The next thing is, there it is, the adventure series. This is something that we would also like to continue. This would also fall under the cultural liaison position. And it is, was really successful in some ways. Of course, we did it every month over the last 14 months, ever since we were out of school. It was something that I had cooked up. And then with the support of Shayna, a lot of support of Shayna, and trying to make sure that we had the right topics covered, and really getting global views and looking at different opportunities to celebrate various holidays or cultures. And it was a great year to be able to do that. And we'd really like to continue it for next year. So we're looking for somebody to coordinate that as well, come up in the following year. I can help out already, because I do have somebody who's willing to take on our fall, or at least August or September, likely September, I would say, when we would do this again. And we'd be talking a little bit more about just us in this planet, where we are and what it looks like, as opposed to this great big world and universe that we live in. So a little bit of kind of looking into really how small we are, and a lot of the challenges that we faced in the last year and how that went. So I'm looking forward to that one, and I'm looking forward to handing that over to somebody to do.
Thank you. We will try to continue that for sure, especially in the summer break or in winter break. This is a great opportunity to keep the kids busy, and that was a very good idea at the Adventure Series. Thank you for bringing this to life, Tanya and Shayna. And thank you for that. Thank you. Okay.
And there's one more I think I have, right?
Yes, I think so. Yeah. Yeah.
There it is, the Schuhetüten. Near and dear to my heart are the Schuhetüten. Those are the school cones. And again, this is something that would fall under the cultural liaison position, though I am also happy to report that I do have somebody that will be taking the lead on this. So Jennifer Frapwell has agreed to take that over. The Schultüten, if for those that don't know, it's something of a German language speaking tradition. All of the children that first go to school are presented with a Schultüte or a school cone, which has a few goodies in it, chocolates and gummy bears and such, and some things for school like rulers and scissors and pencils, just something fun for the kids to make their transition into the school world a little bit easier. And it's always been in the past years that we have had a little letter on how to make the Schultüten available to all of the incoming kinders in their kinder packet. But over the last years, we have done fundraisers for these Schultüten where we've sold them. And in the past couple of years, more recently, we've taken it to the next level and presented all of the incoming kinders with a small Schultüte on behalf of friends. So that's something that definitely takes a lot of time, a lot of energy to do. It's been really great to be able to do that. And as I said, I'm very thankful and happy that Jennifer Frapwell is going to take that on and get that done for the summer. Of course, parents are still welcome to make their own Schultüten if they want, but those that don't, at least they'll know that their kids will have something also from the school on that first day of school. All that information I'll be transferring over to Jennifer. So again, whoever takes that cultural liaison lead will kind of get this in a nice package, including the lead. So if there is, though, anybody that would like to support her in this, then please mail out to german@foaea.org. And of course, we're also looking for things, content to put in it. So if you are someone that has something that you might be able to donate to put in, if you have 150 pencils laying around that you'd like to donate to the cause, or 150 stickers, or you work somewhere where you can provide us with any of the fun things, chocolates or such, then please let us know, as we would love to have some more that we can use to fill those Schultüten. So thanks to everybody also for that and for helping to make that happen. Sorry.
Thank you so much, guys. Thank you, Tanya. The Schultüten is really a very successful thing that we are running every year. And like Tanya said, last minute to every incoming kindergartners, and we are very proud of it. And thank you for Jennifer Frapwell for taking on this. So the next one, Zurin, are you here, please?
Hi, everybody.
Hi.
Well, we saw the budget and we heard all the dire news about our fundraising. I'm sure we'll get it back on track, but for now, there's still ways you can help out and you can make sure that all our programs are supported. It's pretty easy. You can donate directly to us. It doesn't matter how much you give, any donation is welcome. And we encourage $1 a day, which is our standing giving recommendation, because that's sort of the, the baseline, as you saw, the line that holds no matter what, and we really appreciate it. But there are also other ways. You can subscribe to our CSA partners at Farm Fresh to You, or trusted, and we've worked with for a lot of years, and people are very happy. You can ask around the community, and they've been a wonderful resource for us. You can also do Trees for Change, which is a company that plants trees, especially in areas devastated by wildfires and in parks. And you donate to give the tree to nature, and you can gift the tree to other people. So it's a wonderful gift to give somebody if you don't want to, get another plastic thing. Amazon Smile, we mentioned. Prime Day is coming up. Make sure to log that in. Let us know if you don't know how to do that. We're happy to help you. And once it's logged in, it's pretty automatic. So once you log into Amazon Smile, it'll automatically deduct a little bit from, or not deduct, but it'll take a little bit of that amount that you bought and give it to us. And of course, there's the Benefit app, which is a very nifty little app for your phone where you buy gift cards. And all you do is just buy the gift card for the stores you'd go to anyway. It doesn't matter if it's Home Depot, Costco, if it's Starbucks, things that you use all the time. And you just buy the gift card with your own money. You can pay with a gift card, but because you bought it through Benefit, they give back to us. And sometimes a nice chunk. So anything you want to do, we appreciate, and we thank you so much for it. and it doesn't always have to be directly cash.
Exactly. Thank you, sir. And before you continue, Miss Shana, your baby, Trees for a Change, you are pausing it until April. Would you want to tell us something about it?
Yeah, Trees for Change was a fundraiser that I started a few years ago because I like trees. I teach outdoor education. Y'all know I'm out here trying to save the world. And I also really just believe in not buying more junk for the world. So this one is, like Soren said, a great fundraiser, but it is one that's more successful when it's not COVID, and I have more hands-on because I have a great lesson that I like to do with the students. So I'm going to pause it until next April, which is when Earth Week or Earth Day, whatever, however long you want to celebrate this, is happening, and I can integrate that lesson into the students' work, and it becomes more of a conversation piece and more of a learning piece for the whole community at that point. So that's why I've decided to pause it until next April.
Thank you for doing this. Thank you. We are waiting until next April then. So Zoran, you can continue.
Well, there is one thing that we need from you, and that's your voices, that's your ideas, that's your passion, and we can't do anything without you. We need to know what you want, what you don't want. We're going to try to do things. The new board's going to come up with a wonderful new idea and all this energy, but it is so much easier if you stay in touch and you let us know how we're doing, if you ask us all the questions, and we're here to help. And so you can email us, you can reach us on Facebook, you can follow us on Instagram, on Twitter. If you have a new way, if you want us to create a Telegram channel, then I'm not sure we'll do that. No, I'm kidding. We'll find you, and wherever you are, we're going to be there too for you. And of course, you can always visit our beautiful website at foaea.org, and all the documents, all the links, everything everything you need from us is there. And if you can't find something, drop us a quick line. We'll be happy to be with you.
Okay. So this is a page where you can click here and you can get in touch with us right away and put your names in if you are really willing to help us, or just some help here and there. It never, I mean, we need you all the time. So just put your names in here, maybe with some hint like what would you like to do. We will just get in touch with you. Thank you so much for that. And next one is our event calendar. So on June 18, that is the happy last day of school. Yay! For the children. And then June 22nd, we have the board meeting. And on August 23rd, we are back to school. Everything is going to be normal, hopefully. And the new normal is going to be there. I hope the new normal is the old normal. And so, Miss Shana, comments and questions, discussions in our chat room?
It's been really quiet, so I don't have anything. Does anybody who's joining us tonight, do you guys have any questions or comments or questions about procedures, the year, what's up for next year? I don't know. Summer plans you want to discuss? And it's still quiet, so.
Okay, thank you for that. And if you guys want to ask us anything, just email us or just put it fast in the chat. We will get back to you. So this is a very sad moment for us, but also I would like to thank all the outgoing board members. It is let me just read it. Please join us in extending a heartfelt thank you to the outgoing FOAA board members who have served our community, especially during these unprecedented times. And that is our Alice Qualls, webmaster. Alice, would you guys, when you are here, would you like to say something before you leave us or something? Alice, would you?
Yeah, sure. I can keep it quick. It's been a crazy year. I'm so grateful to have this community. And I will be happy to stay on, not as an official board member, but just to support, the new board members coming in, if there are any marketing, projects. And I know that some of the events like gala and all the pretzel sales, I'm still really want to be involved in all of that. So you guys can't get rid of me that easily.
Yeah, we hope so. And this year we are going to nag you. That the outgoing members are just not present on the paper anymore, but they will be always there. They will be there for us. We know that, and we are going to nag you for sure. And next one is our Ali Cohn, our elementary school teacher representative. Is she there? Ali, are you here?
No.
Okay, thank you. Christina Milligan, our MS Room President, Room Parent Lead. Are you here?
I am, yes. Hi, everyone.
Would you like to speak something?
Sure, I'll just be brief. Like Elise, I really appreciate the opportunity to serve, and I'm very glad that the school year is over, but I look forward to helping out in a different way next year. And welcome to all the new board members.
Thank you. Guys, I have to tell you something. We have these people also going out because we don't have the same structure in the board of directors like last year due to the new bylaws. So that means these people are not going to be on the board as board members, but they will be stick around with us as community lead or as some kind of lead or whatever. When we need them, they will be just there for us. But still, I would like to speak to Kim Slaymaker Silver. Kim, are you here?
Hi, I'm here.
You want to say something, Kim? You're always so quiet.
I don't like to public speak. Okay. Yeah, but yes, I've been happy to serve as room parent coordinator. I'll probably still be involved because I'm always involved. Volunteering in one way or another, you can't get rid of me. I'm still involved with the used uniforms donations, so I'll still be in charge of that. So still kind of have one foot in the door. But sure, if anyone needs my help, just reach out and I'll be there. So
thank you for that, Kim. I know you never speak, you don't like to speak in the public, but this is very important for us that the people get to know you. Thank you so much for being there for us. Thank you. Roxy Fulton, our secretary. Roxy.
All right. Like everyone is saying, I appreciate the opportunity to be able to serve on the board as secretary. And I originally volunteered to do it because I was so impressed with the events and the fundraising and the opportunities that Friends provided for our students and for the staff at AEA, the school in general. So it's been a really great experience, and I just want to encourage everyone else to volunteer when they can, because I think that these programs are unique to our school and really benefit our children. And so thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Roxy, for everything what you have done here. And Miss Shayna Cutler, our VP of Events.
Hey, yeah, I'll still be around. Obviously, I'll still be teaching at the school, and I'm still going to help whomever is the new VP of events. I'll train them up and transition that, and I'll always be available for consultation. I've had fun serving on the board for the most part. It was a trying year, and I think I'll take a break for a few years and maybe come back in a couple more years, just so I can do some more professional development and put some more certifications under my belt, honestly. So it's all about time.
Okay. Thank you so much, Shayna. You are really a very valuable member because of the teacher value, and to be a board member, that was really very creative and very productive. Thank you so much. Søren Fröhlich.
Well, I just want to thank everybody for all the support. We started, just coming in and doing school as normal. and having fun events, and maybe we could do this or that bake sale and the winter market and all the wonderful things that all of us put on. And then it just flipped, and I did not know what to expect, but I really, really loved the way the community stepped up. The individuals stepped up, took responsibility, and helped each other out so quickly, and are now working on this really, really tough transition. And I want to thank all the people who show up, you know, to clean up at the end of the night, the people who show up with the bake tray, the people who show up and, you know, help the uniform sales. You know, it doesn't have to, you don't always have to carry everything, and the more people are involved, the more fun it is and the easier it goes. And I really want to thank the community for letting me help out.
Thank you so much, Suran. Thank you. Stacy Gingery, our VP of Fundraising. Stacy, are you here today?
I am. And hi. Yeah, so fundraising, you know, it was a little different this year than we have had in the past, but in the future, I still plan on participating in fundraising because I love it and I do care about our school a lot. Would love to continue on helping with the gala. And like, I love what Soren said, you know, those people that just are there at the end to help clean up. I feel like that actually physically being at things to help clean up is a great spot for me, and I'm excited to continue to do that. And I welcome all the new board members, and I love the fact that we have new people that are wanting to be involved and wanting to help out. It's really amazing, and I thank you to everyone who's continuing on, like Sarah, to help support our school. So thank you all.
Thank you so much. And then we have our Stephanie Manis, our MS teacher representative. Stephanie, are you here today? Maybe she is very busy. I don't think she's here, but Stephanie, thank you so much. And we had the good connection through you through the middle school, and it helped us. We reached so much this year. Thank you so much for your help, Stephanie, on that. And Tanya Savicki, our German cultural liaison. Tanya.
Hi. Yeah, thank you. It's been quite a challenging year. I'm really excited that we were still able to do a lot of the events like the pretzel sales and the Wintermarkt, and just so many people came together and supported in those events. And I'm now going to take a little bit of a break, I think, with my 8th grader who's going on to high school next year, who has said that I'm absolutely not allowed to step foot on campus. I will then be taking that and just taking a little bit of time, but I am still going to be around just because I have now almost 7th grader, and then also the almost 4th grader. So I'll still be around for a while, but it's been a very long time. I've been involved in boards, this Friends board, as well as the German Cultural Committee and board, since actually before my 8th grader was at school. So it's been a long 10 years, a lot of work and volunteering, and I've loved participating in all of this. I'm sure that I will still be around to support and help, but I'm looking forward to kind of taking a step back a little bit. But also, as the other board members said, I'm really excited to see some new people and some new faces willing to support and come out and help. And yeah, all those people that come out just even to help distribute pretzels or help to clean up at the end. That's a lot of support as well. You don't always have to lead everything. We need as many people as we can get. And I know this school community can come back together, come back stronger, and really put on, let's say, a great show for the upcoming year. So thanks everybody. Thanks to all of you for coming in and stepping up. I'm looking forward to seeing this new board.
Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you, really, Elise, Ali Cohn, Christiana Milligan, Kingsley Maker, Silva, Roxy Fulton, Shayna Cutler, Søren Fröhlich, Stacy Gingery, Stephanie Manis, and Tanya Savicki. We are not getting rid of you. You are still here. So we will keep nagging you. And thank you for your service in the last few years. And yeah, all the best to you all. Thank you. So these are the new board members or the interesting people who wanted to be on the board again. Lisa Batkovsky, Namsa Bokart, Julie Chavaria, Victoria Hamelin, Sarah Whitker Roberts, and Prabhani Parameshwaran, aka Peggy. So, Ms. Shana, do you have anything to say? Are we approved?
Yeah, we've had 29 participants in this vote, and the responses are here. Yep, they're all tallied for, and the votes are looking. I don't know, Roxy, do you need me to share this with you somehow? I don't have sharing capabilities at this point, but people have voted, and the
so
nominations.
The majority is for yes or no?
It's the majority is for yes, yes.
Perfect. Okay, thank you so much. I think we have a new board of directors now, and Ms. Shana is going to share all the information to Roxy, and then in next weeks or days, you guys have to just watch our social media. We will put that out, and thank you for that.
Hold on, Peggy. If the new board members are still on at the end of this meeting, which is almost over, if you can just stay on for about 5 minutes, we'll discuss a few things.
Okay. Please, the new board members, please stay on after this meeting on this link, okay? Lisa, Namsa, Julie, Victoria, Sarah, and me, Prabhalini. Please stay on. So thank you very much. Dankeschön. Gracias. We will have our next meeting in September 2021, guys. And it's going to, the new dates for the next year is going to be out in next few weeks. Ms. Shana is working on the calendar still. And we will put that out there and watch for it. And yeah, and thank you so much for coming today and for voting us all in. And see you next. And happy holidays. Be safe. Happy without Corona days. Okay, I would say Corona-free days. Thank you so much. Thank you. Bye, guys.
Okay.
Sure.
Okay, we have a few of us still. Hi, Victoria. Hi, Julie. Hello.
We are still recording. Should we wait till that stops?
Yeah, we should wait till it stops recording. And Peggy, you can stop sharing your screen now.
Yeah.